I just wanted to ask everyone if they had ever used Wise to send money to another country. The service is wonderful, it is extremely convenient, and it accomplishes what it sets out to do. Yet, what would happen if, in the chaotic process of moving money across international borders, you inadvertently keyed in the incorrect address? Let's be honest, errors are inevitable. It's possible that you were in a hurry, or that your cat accidentally wandered over the keyboard. Hey, it's happened to the best of us. Regardless of the reason, you are currently staring at that confirmation email with a pit in your stomach. Don't worry, this isn't the international money transfer apocalypse. In this video, we'll walk you through exactly how to change your Wise address and hopefully get your money back on track. First things first, take a deep breath. Breathe easy. Wise actually has a pretty good system in place to help with these situations, depending on how quickly you catch the mistake. Scenario 1, you just made the transfer. This is the golden scenario. If you literally just hit that send button and realized your mistake, there's a good chance you can cancel the transfer altogether. Here's what you need to do. Log into your Wise account. This works on both the website and the app. Navigate to your activities section. This is usually where you can see all your recent transfers. Find the transfer you just made with the wrong address. Look closely. Next to the transfer, you might see a button that says Cancel Transfer. Here's the key. This button will only be there if the transfer hasn't already been processed. Wise typically works quite fast, so if it's been a few minutes, this option might not be available anymore. But if you're lucky enough to see that button, click it. Wise will ask you to confirm the cancellation, and then, poof, the transfer disappears. You can then set up a new transfer with the correct address. Problem solved, almost. Scenario 2, the transfer is processing, or worse, completed. Okay, so maybe you didn't catch the mistake right away. The transfer is processing, or even worse, it's already been completed. Now what? Well, don't lose hope just yet. Wise offers a service called Recipient Lookup. Basically, Wise will try to contact the recipient at the address you provided and see if they're willing to return the money. Here's how to initiate a recipient lookup. Just like before, log into your Wise account. Go to your activities section and find the transfer with the wrong address. This time, you might see a button that says Recipient Lookup or something similar. Important note, this service isn't free, there will be a small fee associated with it. Wise will outline the exact cost before you proceed. Once you initiate the lookup, Wise will reach out to the recipient and explain the situation. If the recipient is understanding and agrees to return the money, Wise will facilitate the transfer back to your account. This process can take some time, so be patient. Scenario 3, the recipient won't cooperate. Alright, worst case scenario, you try the recipient lookup, but the recipient either doesn't respond or refuses to return the money. What now? Unfortunately, at this point, your options become more limited. Wise can't force the recipient to return the funds. However, there are a couple of things you can try. Contact the recipient directly. If you know the recipient personally, try reaching out to them directly and explain the situation. Maybe a friendly conversation can resolve things. Report the mistake to Wise. Wise has a customer support team that can help you navigate the situation. Explain what happened and see if they have any additional advice. Remember, when contacting Wise support, the more information you can provide about the recipient and the situation, the better. Learning from the experience. Let's face it, this whole situation isn't ideal. But hey, at least you know for next time. Here are some tips to avoid making the same mistake. Double check, triple check, and quadruple check the recipient's address before hitting send. Save frequently used recipient addresses in your Wise account. This can save you time and prevent typos. If you're unsure about an address, take a moment to confirm it with the recipient before sending the transfer. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.